Cadillac and you take off, then guess what? That Cadillac, sure, whoever's, and that gets to get, then that leads in nice little segue into Bait Car. Just checking out an episode of Bait Car. That's where the cops put cameras, they kill devices. What they're able to do is they leave a car out. Some thieves go and they check it out and they take it. And after they take it, they're able to shut the car down. They're able to lock the doors. And you all have probably seen this. But it is amazingly funny. And I mean, but it's funny because some guys, like, they're not acting all, gangster and stuff, but they get the more, like, probably at least 5 or 8 times I've seen people cry whenever they get locked in the car, right, crying. And then last night, one guy, he left his crack pipe. They're like, "Is this crack pipe yours?" "No." And the second best is they leave a freaking Cadillac Escalade with chrome rims and big speakers in the back, right? On this public square. People stage an argument and take off in another car, leave this Escalade there, and it was minutes before these unscrupulous characters, we're going to call them just ignorance, that's what they've been taught. If somebody leaves a car, guess what? It's yours. If you can get it to the fucking place to get the speakers out, they're yours, and then somebody else is going to give you a couple $100 and they're going to take it to do whatever they, and that's just fucked. It's a fucked up way of thinking, guys. However, it's fair. It can be, I can see how it got its own show, definitely, because twice I've seen this. These motherfuckers, look, never driven a car before, steal a car. The one time before, the guy just took off like he knew what he was doing, running into shit, never driven a car before. His first time he's going to drive is going to be to steal this fucking bait car. Not only that, not only steal a car, but to steal a bait car. This dude, the one that steals the Escalade, man, I was just watching this show. His passenger was saying, I was just watching the show Bait Car in jail. I was like, well, fuck. You're going to get to go back to jail. Maybe you get to see yourself on that. Fucking be an in jail celebrity up in that biatch because you're going back. And Bait Car, yeah, the other guy, he decides to test drive the car around the parking lot because he doesn't know how to drive. This motherfucker's running over curbs and shit. It's hilarious. Oh, so yeah, look, guys, that's about, I don't know, about all the time we have for today. I just want to say that, I just want us to represent our city and the surrounding areas and to, continually advance in our lives. And definitely want to encourage you to nourish your special talent that you definitely have. Every single person has a special talent, that the good Lord gave us. And you need to shine the light onto that, and you need to do something positive with that, right? You need to use it before you lose it. And the time that you've got to do it is right now, the time that you've got at your hands. The time that you've got at your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to perform every single task, no matter how small, no matter how big, to the best of your abilities, and that will definitely add up to, that's right, success. So yeah, all we need to break the stereotypical South is more the more open-minded people to represent, to be proud of where you came from, because not everyone, is the stereotypical person that they think that we are. And I think that even though, we all have our views and our opinions and our differences, and some of us wear boots and cowboy hats, and some of us wear fucking steel-toed boots and a hard hat. And some of us do both. So I don't know. I just, Let's just make sure we don't have any other big brain busters for you all. But yeah, check out an episode of Bait Card. Check out an episode of Drugs Inc. And I would encourage you to follow the show at Spreaker Podcast. Download the Spreaker Podcast app, guys. There are a ton of badass programming as Spreaker Podcast. We've got the Joe Rogan Experience. We've got Hollywood Babylon, The Nerdist, Ari Shaffir's Skeptic Tank. The Adam Carolla Show is a really good one. So check that out and download the Spreaker Podcast app. Follow the show, right? You got to go to where it says created by. Click on my name. It'll allow you to follow the show there. Also, we are Rob C. Zombie on YouTube. Check out all the any audio from Robcast will be available on YouTube anytime if you're trying to get your mixed martial arts training done, or if you just like the sound of my voice and you're getting ready to get into the old top dresser drawer and double click the old mouse. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. What was I saying? Lovely young ladies out there. Listen to the show on... I'll put it up on Facebook. It's Robert Cole, Zombie in parentheses on Facebook. And Robert Cole at Robcast Radio on Twitter. Robert Cole at Robcast Radio on Twitter. And definitely, you're always encourage you to send us an email. Tell us about your day. Tell us if you're living for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Encouragement for your life. What's your special talent? What's going on? What's happening in your life? And that is RadioRobcast@gmail.com. 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 Oh, yeah, if you want to be on the show, shoot me an email and I will do a pre-recorded interview with you. And if it's good, we'll put it on the show. And guess what? If it's bad, we'll put it on the show twice as fast. Because you never know what's going to happen with spontaneous conversation. So, let me double check, make sure there are no other big brain busters. And I did not leave anyone out in our station identification. I guess that's just about all I've got for today, you little maniacs. So, look. I cannot express enough. I'll encourage people to surround yourself with creative people. There are creators and there are competitors in this world. People that are always trying to keep up with the Joneses and trying to compete for material things, etc. And there are creative people that really don't fuss too much about the old competitive playing. Not to say that you don't have to compete, guys, at all. But creative people are more apt to surround themselves with creative people. And yeah, I would just try to encourage you to do something creative with your life. And, the past is definitely behind us. The future's not promised. So we got to do what we can do with what we have at with the tools that we've got today, guys. With the time that we've got at our hands, and the good Lord believes in you. I believe in you, and all the belief that you have in yourself, the good Lord believes in you times about 100. So there's really not a whole lot that you can accomplish. There's always definitely a creative solution out of your situation. So use your brain, use that shit before you lose it. Use the special talents that you have to your advantage. And we'll get back with you guys tomorrow to see what's going on in Brazoria County and Houston and the surrounding areas. So all you little maniacs have a badass day and an even better evening. And I'm Zombie. I'm out of here for the day, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a badass day, guys. Peace. All right.
You little maniacs. Thank you for tuning in to Robcast Radio AM on Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. So all you little maniacs have a badass day and an even better evening. This is Zombie and I'm out of here. Peace.
Boop.